Missy! Missy gave me tacos. Let me just figure out my cards. All right, so my name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time watching, thank you for joining. Please do subscribe and click that notification bell so that you know whenever I come live. Right now, we're going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, let me quit singing. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're also going to be including your cross watchers. Cross watchers, be careful, okay? Aquarius tends to be extremely intelligent. Careful. Don't make them mad. Don't make them mad, okay? Let me just... Oh, okay. One card decided to flip itself over for you guys. It chose itself. Let me just go ahead and one more. Ooh, oh my gosh. All right. Your higher self said to pull one more card. Okay. Okay, here goes. Card number 9. What do you feel? What do you feel? Aquarius, you feel so different from everyone else. You feel as though you see yourself in a way that people don't get. They don't get you. And it's kind of true in that they understand how ridiculously amazing you are. How so intelligent, loving, compassionate, and just an amazing person. And you don't see yourself that way. Again, it goes back, Aquarius. That's why the title, I was like, but why do we need to ugly cry? I don't want Aquarius to ugly cry. It's because you haven't been recognizing your worth still. You made a little bit of progress. You recognized a little bit. And you're like, yeah, I'm a pretty good person. I have quite a few things that I need to develop. And, and then you reverted. You're back to square one with valuing yourself, with recognizing your intrinsic worth, with allowing yourself to receive. Because Aquarius, it seems like you don't really allow yourself to receive. And that's okay, as long as you recognize what is already with you. Card number 17. You already have all of this within you. And all you really have to do is allow yourself to acknowledge the fact that you're an amazing, amazing person. And that you have a lot of things to offer any circumstance, whether it be a friendship, a relationship, a business, work type thing. You have so much to offer, but you don't want to acknowledge it. And so long as you continue to actively ignore, avoid, sidestep this, you're not going to receive it. You're not going to be able to tap into it, to use it to manifest the life that you want. And this goes beyond manifesting material things, because Aquarius has a tendency to be comfortable, not necessarily all rich, but you have a tendency to be comfortable, to be able to get the material things that you want, that you need. This is about manifesting the kind of life that would give you the satisfaction that the depth of your being is craving. You are craving a deep connection with someone, with anyone. Some of you have gotten a taste of your soul family, and you're able to establish some fairly deep connections. But to be honest, all that did was cause you to crave even more this really, really very deep, raw connection with an individual. This might have to do with twin flame stuff. It might. I don't know for sure. It might be a twin flame. It might be a soulmate. But there's one specific individual that you're just like, where are you? I crave you. I want to know you exist, that you're real, that I didn't just imagine you. The answer is already within you. But you've been refusing to tap into the very thing that will lead you to the path that leads to this person. I don't typically do love readings. I think this goes beyond some boom chicka wow wow. I think this goes beyond some, the superficial stuff. This is a really deep soul connection. This is a life altering type of connection. This is deep. It's a kind of love and connection that totally cannot be easily understood by the human mind. And again, I can't tell. For some of you, it might be a twin. For some of you, it might be just a soulmate. And it's not just, soulmates are not just a soulmate. They can be a more profound love partnership than a twin flame. I'll tell you that much. But it's a deep connection. I can feel it. It goes from my sacral all the way up to my throat. That's a deep ass connection. My gosh. So Aquarius, card number 3, inspiration. You're being asked to blossom. You're being asked to allow yourself to get out of your own way so that you can rise up in your ascension, so you can ripen your faith into a state of knowing. You're very, very intuitive, Aquarius. You are highly skilled in so many ways, more than just human, but spiritual as well, energetic. And you haven't been allowing yourself to tap into it. Again, it's not because someone convinced you. Well, you know what? It might be. It might be. For some of you, it might be that there's a recording from childhood, early life, whatever it is, because you recognize that you are so different, and maybe your peers in school recognize the difference in you, the age of your soul that is shown in your eyes. And sometimes when your soul is that potent, when your energy is that intense, you really become ostracized. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe you detected some sort of low level, I don't know, rejection, for lack of a better word, by your age mates. And you really internalize that. Aquarius is a very sensitive sign. They can talk mad shit. Oh, they can talk mad shit. But they have such a depth about them that you will not realize how deeply you cut them, because they'll pull that emotion deep into that depth and they won't let any of it up. They won't allow any of that to the surface for you to see. Careful how you treat an Aquarius. Be very careful. They won't forget that shit either. They'll keep it very, very deep and very, very quiet. And I think maybe that's what's gone on. Maybe a part of you took that in as a child, as a young adult, and you've become afraid of accepting that you're different. You've become afraid of allowing your hair down, allowing it to just be wild and natural and free, allowing that power to blossom into a ripened sense of knowing yourself, knowing your co-created reality, just knowing. But maybe something shifts. I think something definitely shifts. I think with the shifting of energies, the planetary alignment, all of those factored in, you got card number 6, shock of the new. 6 is the number of self-love. It is the lower inverted reflection of the number 9. 9 is a number for God. And as that knowing is contained and it comes down the 9, it trickles down into the 6. The 6 can act as a vessel, a cup to hold that knowledge, to hold that knowing. and shock of the new, I think maybe something clicks within you and you start allowing your personal power to rise up and you begin to speak about it. Because look at that. As the throat activates, I mean, you have that yellow color, and that tends to come from the solar plexus, which it's a place of personal power. And then you have a ripening of the third eye. You're able to see. And with this speaker at the top of your crown, that tells me your ability to hear the whispers of soul are going active. If they're not already active, they're going active. You're getting prepared to write a new song for yourself, to rewrite your life. Maybe rewrite it in a way that allows you some wiggle room to begin really acknowledging how amazing of a soul and human being you are. And you have sunflowers in your hair. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You have a blossoming taking place. You're growing. You're allowing yourself to begin exploring the potentiality that maybe you misread yourself. Maybe you tried to be something you aren't and you failed at that. And maybe it's time you recognize being you just as you are is more than enough. It's way more than enough. Okay, time for the kitty card because the kitties don't lie. Let's see what the meow meows say. One more. All right. Ooh. I love this. All right. So, Aquarius, you got 4 of diamonds. This is about new, different environment, flow. Again, you're entering a phase of your co-creation where you can expand. You can expand your inner knowing. You can expand your soul. You can expand in any way, shape, or form. It's time for you to begin to allow your energy to flow where it needs to go. No more trying to control it. No more trying to shrink down. No more trying to fit in. Just let all your cray and weirdness hang out. Just let it. Your next card is Queen of Spades. This is about night, dreams, and creativity. It also reminds me of the Moon card in the tarot deck. With the Moon card, that usually indicates things are happening in the shadow, a lot of things hidden away. Well, Aquarius, yeah, stop hiding yourself away. Okay, this is your soul calling you out. Stop hiding yourself away. Your true self, not the self that you use to entertain people, make other people feel comfortable around you, make other people feel welcome. These things that you do for other people, they're the things you should be doing for yourself as well. And the reason you're so good at doing these things for other people is because your higher self is preparing you to begin doing these things for yourself. It's like practice. And now you've practiced enough. Now you have to start loving yourself the way you let yourself love other people. So, 6 of diamonds. This is about exploration and experiments. Even his tail, even his tail has a little suit. You don't have to be this separate from everyone else as you explore. You don't have to be in a sterile, controlled environment. Your self, your true self, your authentic self doesn't have to be contained like this kitty is contained within that suit. You can allow yourself to have some fun. You can allow yourself to show yourself to other people. And yeah, granted, you might not be comfortable showing your true self to everyone just willy-nilly like that. But I guarantee there is a group of people in your life where you can show yourself. You can be who you are. Start with them. Hold on. Let's get you some moon cards, Aquarius. Catherine, are you an Aquarius? I did not even shuffle that. I just wiggled them around in place. Oh my God. Oh, your Venus is in Aquarius? Oh, so all of your love stuff, your relationships. Yeah. So when you love, you love. I know how Aquarius love. My oldest is an Aquarius, and I know how an Aquarius can love people. I also know how Aquarius can cut you down. Damn, you're savage. I like it. I do. I do. Not even being sarcastic. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Okay. I was like, should I put that card back in the deck? No, we're just going to leave that. We're just going to leave that alone. Okay. Card number 45, part of fortune, increase. Take that in. Take that in. So, fortune favors the brave. You hear that? Stop being afraid of yourself and your greatness. Stop being afraid of that. So this relates to the Ten of Pentacles in the Tarot deck. It's about feeling lucky, fortune, karmic triggers, destiny, fate. That's a beautiful thing. This is allowing you to finally reclaim your birthright, okay? Allowing yourself to let that abundance back in. And that abundance is more than monetary. It's abundance in all its forms. This is a part of your birthright. You're not taking away from anyone else. And telling yourself that you don't deserve this is bullshit. Aquarius, stop it. Okay? Seriously, stop it. You deserve this. You absolutely deserve this. The way you love on other people is how you deserve to be loved. So next card. You must stay drunk on writing so reality cannot destroy you. The third house is about messages, okay? Words have power. Now is the time to get your point across. With this card, you may also get a clearer direction in the way to proceed. The third house also represents neighborhoods and siblings. So neighborhoods as in, you know, where your soul lives, meaning your spiritual circle. Is everything okay there? Is your trusted circle okay? Or do you need to share something? Or maybe you've been holding back from your trusted circle and you've been afraid to share something that's been really weighing heavily on you because, I don't know, you don't want to be a burden. You don't want to inconvenience anyone. Well, it's time for you to speak your truth. Whether you write your truth or verbally, audibly speak the truth, it's irrelevant. It just needs to be released. You are being triggered karmically to grow, okay? That place of vulnerability, that's a place of power. It takes much more courage and strength to allow yourself to be vulnerable than it does to put on a front that you're strong. Usually when you put up a front that you're strong and you don't like anyone seeing you struggling and, you know, you want to always look like you got your shit together, that usually comes from a place of fear, usually. So that vulnerability is quite the opposite. It's a place of power. It's a recognition that you are strong enough to overcome whatever this vulnerable moment will bring to you. So this is the Three of Pentacles. Wait. Hold on. Okay. This relates to or corresponds to the tarot card 3 of Pentacles. It's about short journeys and neighborhoods again. So short journeys into yourself. You're not being asked to dive deep into yourself and stay there. You're being asked to take a short journey. Allow yourself to process this in short spurts, okay? Dive a little into yourself, come back out. Dive a little bit deeper into yourself, come back out. Dive even deeper, come back out. Short bursts, okay? This is also about communication, rumors. If some of you are going through things where people are saying untruths about you, speak up. Say something. Hell, if need be, cut them down as only an Aquarius can. I know y'all can talk some shit. Oh, I know that. I wouldn't want to argue with you. I might have to. I wouldn't want to argue with you. Let's just leave it at that. Black Moon Lilith, mystery. In revenge and in love, woman is more barbaric than man is. Fucking ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? See, there may be a tendency, when this card comes up, there may be a tendency to isolate and focus on feelings and revenge. No need. No need. Okay? Your hand is useless if you're continuing to hold on to something. What are you going to do with a hand that's stuck in a grip type of position? Aside from beat yourself up, knock on doors, pound on table. What are you going to do with a hand like this? You're much more useful when you're open. Okay? If you are your hand, you are much more useful when you're open. You can do all kind of things like wave goodbye to the drama. Bye-bye. Like that. So this corresponds to the tarot card Queen of Swords. And, you know, Queen of Swords has to do with anger, you know, fighting. She can be very stern. Maybe it's a call for you to be aware that you do have some of these characteristics, and it's not a bad thing. Maybe it's a call for you to keep it in check. That this exists for a reason. Let's see. Mystery, revolt, revenge, darkness, erotic obsessions. Erotic obsessions, I don't know. You decide what you want to do with that. But the whole negative aspect of it, like getting aggressive with other people, maybe those are things that you need to just be aware of. So when you begin to notice that you're falling into that cycle again, you're repeating that with someone else, you could be like, no, I think I want to choose to grow beyond this. And you'll be able to. You'll definitely be able to. So let me just, oh, gosh, I feel so bad. Totally forgot the time. Okay. Let me just go ahead and do this. Get you your poetry, Aquarius, because I love poetry. And we have to always end on a poetic note, something melodic. All right. Ooh-hoo. This is a call for a reunification of all your fractionated parts. Card number 8, Cosmic Heart. I was dead, I became alive. I was tears, I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting power. I have seen everything, I have no fear. I have the heart of a lion, I shine like Venus. I hear it and weep in sublime reverence. I bow to this living, beating, loving heart of the universe. It echoes throughout all of creation. Once, some time ago, I was deaf. I had not heard one true sound. Much noise, but no truth. So I believed in many things not worth believing in. You have a new song. Your song is full of truth. Full of your truth. Then, in a moment of my crisis that cracked my heart open, I was given a gift. Though I felt fear and confusion, a gift came to me more powerful than those temporary ailments. That gift was the ability to hear the sound hidden beneath all of life. I heard it, that sacred sound of the beating heart of the universal love. Now I know that belief in unworthy things like fear and doubt is lunacy. Even my loneliness became unconvincing to me. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of life that is sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds, and the fish, emerge from the great source because of this beating heart of the universe. It pumps life through our veins. What proof of this is needed? You live. That is the proof. I hear it everywhere now. It has become so loud, louder than any word of fear. It resonates through my soul and eclipses any tremor of anxiety. There is a time on the journey of love when the beloved, that would be you and me, is prepared to engage more completely with the heart of the divine lover. The preparation will be a rich process, spiritually speaking. It may also feel like being beaten, pummeled, simmered, and stirred in the pot of the divine master chef to become a sacred and savory meal fit for the most heavenly of feasts. This is a courageous and bold process, one that will create the most delicious aromas in the soul. And yet it is the one that will likely take us right to the places we would rather avoid. Places of confrontation with pain, but where the loss of its grip on our being no longer lets us quake and retreat from life in fear or uncertainty. Ooh. Mhm. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. More love is rushing towards you like a great cosmic tsunami. You will struggle with this blessing to the extent that you will attempt to hold on to what has been. So don't. Let go. Let it move you. You'll perhaps get some water up your nose, but nothing will come to you that you cannot handle. You'll be disheveled somewhat, undoubtedly. Yet as you are washed upon love's shining shore, keeping every hair in place will be the last thing on your mind. You'll be too caught up in the wonder of perfection, realizing how deeply loved you are and how unnecessary it is to contrive a way to live your purpose. Instead, you'll have no idea what's going on. You'll be surrendered in passionate embrace with life, simply being your exquisite, crazy, unique self, saturated with divine love. It will drip from you, out of your feet, your eyes, your voice, your touch. You'll water the earth with love's oceanic presence. Oh, how that tsunami will deliver you into your divine destiny. No need for any contrivance. Let your hair get messed up. Your destiny awaits you now. Oh my God. That was deep. I like that. I really, really like that. Okay, guys. Whew. If you click that like button, you'll definitely see the flexibility of my thumb. Ah, yes, I do. So if this resonated with you, do give me a thumbs up on this video and share it out. Share it out. You know, Aquarius, your reading applies to so many other souls beyond just Aquarius. So many of us struggle through this that you guys should definitely share this out. Share this out to whoever you feel needs this reminder. It's so beyond just people with zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So beyond. So beyond. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and join me every time I'm live. I should be on again in a little bit. We're going to continue with Cancer. No, Sal, 1900, you push back your thumb. Okay, bye guys.